Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blanga podcast, the home of deep hats and sports chats. Jed, we are back once again after a huge weekend of sport. There's something a little bit different about us today, this week.
There is a glow.
There is a glow.
We've had a great weekend. The Queensland teams, our Queensland teams, were finally victorious. To wake up on a Monday, Jed, and be a winner. Your week is so much easier.
Happy to be back, and let's get into our work.
So, do you want to start with the Cowboys?
Let's start with the Cowboys. Off the back of two pretty convincing defeats from the West Tigers at Leichhardt, and we talked about, tough conditions, lack of humidity.
Because they play in a tropical environment up north.
They play in a tropical environment, which I think really helped.
Prayers to them right now with all the storm stuff coming through, the cyclone.
The circular weather systems.
Yeah, they're dangerous, the circular weather systems. They'll get you in the tropical environment.
Yeah, the humidity. Because, Jed, it's not the heat that gets you.
No, it's the humidity.
It is. Anyway, the Cowboys. Yeah, look, I think it was a really important victory for us. I want to say it's going to be a momentum shifter. We needed, speak candidly here if I can.
Definitely, speak candidly.
We needed a terrible team to find our rhythm again. And, hopefully we would have got that from the West Tigers and the Knights.
He's a flat track bully, drink water, isn't he?
Oh, famously.
Yeah, plays best against really mediocre teams.
Really mediocre teams. And especially when he's under pressure. Like
Toddy Payton was going to drop him for Jackson Purdue to go back there.
But then they stuck with their guns, and Scotty had an absolute blinder on Sunday.
He actually was a freak.
Yeah.
He was all... What about that try he got where he carved through?
He just ran through the whole team.
Jackson Purdue, you have a lot of those players that you're like, he's very mediocre, and then all of a sudden they're scoring ridiculous
things.
Bang.
Tommy Chester
runs around like a headless chook, but runs hard. A hard running
and his
chicken.
defensive
commitment
to just sticking arms out and absolutely coat hangering JC.
Bit of Tane Milne about that play.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Got him good though.
Yeah,
good right
got him
hook.
Really good. JC dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Soft chin, glass chin.
He had an absolute blinder on Sunday.
JC.
Yeah,
he was the only reason they were ever in the game.
But do you think, Jed, it's diamond in the rough?
It really is. What's wrong with Tino?
Hopefully he puts all the stuff aside for Origin and actually locks in and plays well, because I didn't even know he was on the field for about 3/4 of the game.
And when he was on the field, they looked like a worse side.
I think what's happened to Tino is it's the Hercules effect, Jed.
Oh, okay.
When you cut the hair, you lose your strength.
He has cut the hair, hasn't he? And with that, he's lost his aura.
I think so. Well, this is the thing. It's Hercules. When Hercules got his hair cut off.
That is a great analogy. So you reckon Tino, hair loss, he's not going to be back in form till another... 3-4 months?
When 3-4 months till it grows back.
Do you reckon a bulb would get it happening again? Or it needs to get all the way out?
I think it needs to go all the way out, Jed. I think curls need to start developing.
Yeah, okay.
Because, curls get the girls. Potentially, curls get the rugby league form as well.
Oh, that's really sharp.
So I think maybe it's actually a case of him not eating his crusts.
Oh, okay. Do you reckon he's eating his crust or he's not?
I reckon there's been no crusts eaten because crusts make your hair curl.
It's sometimes the best bit of the sandwich.
Correct. I reckon it's actually the best bit of the pizza as well.
Oh, you know what I never really indulged in? All those crusts from Domino's, like the sausages inside. They were too gluttonous.
Yeah, they were super gluttonous. The loaded crust with the cheese.
Oh, yeah, the gluttonous pig territory.
Super gluttonous cow.
Yeah, gluttonous cow. Fat cow territory.
Fat cow.
Lodgy was looking dangerous out there. He's always dangerous.
Lodgy actually was having a blinder. And he played like a man who wants a bit more money.
Yeah, he does. He was hitting hard.
He was. I thought Jakey Clifford had a pretty bad game.
He wasn't great.
Missed the ball with that grubber through.
Yeah,
completely missed it.
That does happen, but that's more like your juniors, like under 8s down at Jeeps. Under 10s when you first learning the clearance kick, where the boots are too big, so you end up just kicking the ground.
Yes, that's right.
Not really in professional rugby league when you go to kick it and you miss the ball.
I think it probably could have been a case of studs too long.
Oh, metal studs. There's so much water in the ground.
Yeah, water in the ground.
So it's gone for the metals. And they got stuck. Is that what you're putting forward here?
Yeah, potentially. I also think, the stadium that extends out and comes back in, there's a layer of concrete underneath it.
Yes.
And it's a layer of concrete, then the dirt, then the turf. And there's been correlations between the amount of ACLs that have been torn post the stadium upgrade.
Yeah.
Because they reckon that the ground is too
firm
and too dense. So I think potentially, Jed...
Linking this back to rugby league.
I think potentially, Jed, that Country Bank Stadium...
Queensland Country Bank Stadium. The one that JT basically...
owns.
Built
with his hands.
Yeah.
I think it could be a chance that there is a soil layer imbalance. And I think that's why Jake Clifford's foot got stuck and he missed the ball.
Oh, okay.
There's some kind of imbalance in the layering of the ground.
Especially in the rain season. The amount of water they're getting through there, they need to have great drainage. And I think the gravel does drain it a bit better.
Usually
go
does.
between the rocks.
I think the Gabba has a gravel base.
Yes,
and
okay.
The Gabba is, famously...
Because you can do that.
Has great drainage.
If you have a flat ground, you need to get your drainage somehow. Because Lords famously has a big slope.
Yeah, the hill.
And that's the drainage.
Yeah, because you bowl up the hill.
Yeah, but the water goes down the hill.
Down the hill, yeah.
So that's how you get your drainage. And obviously, you have some of the great drainage places in the world. Like, I think the Wacker has a great drainage system where the pitch is really high and it slopes away hard.
Yes.
But as you said, you have to bowl up the hill. So it's hard work.
I actually remember, Jed, the second field at the old Norths Cricket Club.
Yeah.
The name escapes me. Someone dropped that in the comments.
Is this on across from North?
This is next to Norths.
Yes, okay.
So before that development actually happened, that second field used to have such a rise of the pitch that when you were out at long on, you couldn't even see the batsman.
Oh, what? Because it's so low down.
So low down.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So balls would come up and you wouldn't even know where they were coming from.
Because you're looking uphill as well.
Yeah, you're looking uphill.
And how you'd have to get your hill sprints done in the off season because how are you attacking that ball?
Yeah, exactly. Because it would actually come down the hill towards the boundary.
It picks up speed towards the boundary.
Correct.
I know the groundsman pretty well out there, and he doesn't leave much on it.
No,
like it's a slick surface, especially in the morning dew. Once the morning dew goes away and it's hot, that ball just
yeah, a lot of that
right down the hill.
Yeah. So, but luckily they have fixed it now with the new development.
Yeah. Okay.
And
it's just so hard. So that's the thing about the Storm up there. They need great drainage.
Yeah, to bring it right back to the Cowboys. I think it has to be more about drainage.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe they should practice that a bit more in the training grounds, get the similar situations below so Jakey Clifford can practice getting boot to ball.
Well, I think it's time that we scale a full-scale inquiry.
Oh, do you reckon? Because they need a premiership. Every time there's a premiership for the Cowboys, there's a new stadium built.
Yeah. No, I 1-300 Smiles had such character.
It did. But JT was sick of it, though.
He was.
Like, I think we need a new stadium.
But Jed, how was the drainage at 1-300?
Oh, I never heard a thing about it. It's like referees. If you don't hear about the referee, it's a great sign. Broncos.
Let's get into the Broncos.
Dominant win. I was pretty happy with them. Jordan Ricky, for some reason, played well.
Jeez, that was pretty unfortunate.
I'm a big believer in, and I share this opinion with many of my friends and foes, that Jordan Ricky, he lost his spot ages ago because he's an ugly-looking cat.
Oh, 100%.
But the marketing team, what he brings in the revenue, especially attracting a whole lot of different demographics, it keeps a spot on the side.
I think it was really important, Jed, that he did score those 2 tries after kicking a pretty rank one out on fourth tackle, horrible. I think it was.
Yeah. No, legacy game for Ricky. Oh, what about our right side of Dean Mariner and Karapani? That's nothing but speed.
Oh, yeah. No, Karapani came on with such impact, I thought, Jed.
And how good was Grando?
Oh, Grandy was absolutely firing.
I love Grando out there. He had a bit about him.
He did. There was a little bit of treadmill about him.
Well,
God, he had ticker.
The Pumas, there's a lot of treadmill about the Pumas. But Grando, loved Grando's work out of the backfield. Our forwards worked well together, moved together.
I think, Jed, as a Puma man, he has a lot in common with Mitch Marsh, potentially.
Yeah, okay. Like a strong cover drive, big forearms.
Yeah, and I think, big forearms and potentially a tad barrel-chested.
Grando is a tad barrel-chested. I saw that in him. But that's why he's so hard to tackle. Because when you get that, it's hard to wrap around. It's a hard wrap.
I think it's a case of a wide diaphragm, Jed.
Yes, your circumference around the wrap.
Yeah, correct. And
that's why Munster, when he got off the grog, he was easy to tackle.
Yep.
Because he lost his circumference.
He lost
2-3 centimetres in an off-season.
Yeah, no, and I love that he's back on the grog now because when he was off the grog, they didn't win a premiership, so something must have been wrong.
Yeah, may as well get back on it. You know? Pretty excited about the Bronx. They're on the right path. Paddy, he played 80 minutes, some of the best 80. Madge is pretty happy with him.
Yep.
In the post-conference, he was like, Paddy, like 80 minutes, you're so great. And I was kind of vibing the same thing. Like, Paddy does make me so happy as well.
Paddy was Payne was pretty gutsy, or Hakeem.
He's Payne at the Broncos, and he'll become Hakeem once he leaves, at least for me.
Yep.
That's a personal choice thing.
Yep.
But Payne, some trust slightly reinstalled. It's great to see Brendy back out there, come back from injury.
Yep.
Obviously, Shiver got dropped. It's going to be hard for him to get back in there after Grando. Grando's all class. Tony had a blinder.
Grando could, I reckon, be pushing for a bit of origin.
He actually could. I think he's New South Welshman.
Oh, bugger.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, he played for the Sunshine Coast as juniors. He is from WA.
Born and bred? Surely not.
He's born on the 30th of October, 1999.
He's actually not a young buck, old Grando.
No, 26 years old. Well, that's how he's got the wide chest. Young bucks don't have that. You see Lockie Galvin with the wide circumference? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
He's short circumference. We couldn't catch a ball, though, for the first bit. Don't know what's happening there. Maybe we need a few of those slips practice, where someone's got the ball and the coach in the middle is like hitting it.
Yeah. Full cordon. Who would be in the cordon for the Broncos?
Well, I think he's the obvious first slipper.
It's a really important question. I think Ben Hunt would have a little bit about him maybe as a keeper. Probably would wear Helix gloves, I think.
Ben Hunt. I was also thinking Billy Walters could be a decent keeper. Like a bit of a glue guy.
I think he'd be good up to the stumps, Billy.
Oh, Billy would be great up to the stumps.
Yeah.
A lot of carry about him. Get his helmet on.
Yeah.
Who would be his second slipper?
Second slip. Oh, well, it's got to be Renault.
Oh, it has to be Renault. I guess he's the captain.
Yeah, captain. And, you can see the field. Although, would he be a captain that stands maybe at mid-on or mid-off, Jed? Talks to the bowler.
I think so. He's almost, I'd say, a mid-on captain.
Yeah.
Just because you don't get hit there as much. So because he's getting older now.
Yeah.
Reece Scream's your third slipper. Because you don't want him in the cordon all the time because he's annoying as, but he can grab a screamer if he has to.
Yeah. Who's at gully? Who's got buckets?
I think Payne would have buckets.
Yeah.
But
could he fly?
You know who'd be great in the gully?
Who?
Long Arms Liero.
Long Arms Liero would be fantastic in the gully.
There'd be no need for a third slip.
You probably wouldn't even need a cordon.
No. You just get him in keeper.
Get him in keeper. And he's got 4 slip coverage on both sides.
Not to mention, he'd probably out to the 45 on his leg side.
Imagine the pull shots.
Oh, that'd be ridiculous, his pull shots. He'd contact the ball so early. Because he'd be able to pick up length and just go bang. While we're talking Bronx, what are your thoughts on the Gordy versus the Broncos sort of management team right now, the saga?
Now, I think Toy's getting thrown out of the cot. From both ends, from both sides. And I want to say that. And Matty Johns came out last night and defended Gordy and said that the Broncos were being petty.
You're petty.
Look, I thought Gordy was being a petulant child. I thought Jed comments, regarding Madge and the Broncos, and what it was super uneducated and really unprofessional. I ultimately thought.
Yeah, well, it was just don't bite the hand that feeds you sort of situation.
Oh, 100%.
Like, Broncos respect you, but then you're throwing all this hate. And I reckon it comes still from the Kevy sacking.
Oh,
he's still hurt by that.
It comes from the Kevy sacking. And, you've got Gordy. Gordy's a proud man.
A
proud man who stands up for his friends. Jed, he's got a lot of Gryffindor about him, I think.
But there's also no need to rub his name out from the boardroom. Ali Brigginshaw's still playing.
Yeah, but she's a great.
He has captained the club. It's hard that a few comments on 360, which probably did great for the program.
Oh, they would have done great for the program.
The program would have gone phenomenally. I want to tune in tonight to see Gordy's take on what's going on. Because he's unfiltered, Gordy. Speaks from the heart. Play for the week is just your Sunday stinkers. I mean, we talk about it all the time.
All the time. But, God, there were some terrible games on Sunday.
It was just great to, either, be at your desk studying and have it on, or being on a couch. And it was just great to
zone out on a Sunday.
Watch horrible games of rugby league.
Yeah, and obviously I understand that the Cowboys played. I don't shy away from that. It was a pretty boring game.
They stepped up towards the end of it. It was a horrible start.
Yeah,
but God, Gutho's out of form.
Yeah, poor Gutho. Yeah, he. I thought, Jed, that you said he'd gotten a hair transplant, but I don't think he has.
But he went bald for a while.
I think that was
now it's back.
Potentially a stylistic choice.
Yeah, he doesn't mind a stylistic choice, Gutho. Those calf tattoos look mean.
Yeah, they do.
And that's a stylistic choice.
He had a shocker on the weekend. The Dragons have got no answers. They actually look to be like a good rugby league side. Obviously with Val at the helm and Luciano Leilua, who played pretty well. Like he'd be pretty good at any other club. I almost think the Broncos should have gone after him.
Nah, he's too lazy.
Well, he had a pretty good game on the weekend.
Yeah, a bit of Billy kicks about him.
Yeah,
like impact player, but won't put in the hard work.
Jed, I want to talk about the Penrith game, Milky Jenkins.
How does Milky do it?
How does he do it?
Still on a training trial.
But yeah, Milky Jenkins was... Yeah, he was absolutely firing, and the commentators even started calling him Milky Jenkins by the end.
Yeah, obviously based off the Milky Way kid.
Yeah.
Because he looks exactly like him.
Exactly like him.
Penrith are just annoying how good they are again.
Yeah, it looks to be top 3 that's going to consist of Broncos, Storm, Penrith. In what order? That's still up to be decided.
Willie Mason was actually calling him out for cheating on the Levels podcast. If they don't win the first we're talking X's and O's. If they don't win the first contact, they give away a penalty so they can win the second one, and they lie all over him because they're good at controlling the ruck, slowing down the play of the ball speed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so Willie Mason he did a bit of analysis. Him and Joe were talking about how they're cheating.
Right. So is that something that's potentially going to be looked into?
Well, they're manipulating the rules for their own favour. It's within the rules, but it's not within the spirit of the game.
It's like, Jed, in rugby union, the intentional knock on to stop the advantage. You knock it on, they do a quick tap and go, and everyone's offside. Someone tried to do it in Colts 4 in 2024, and ref didn't know the rules.
There's a bit of a thing that apparently a lot of the NRL players, because they changed the rules so the game's faster these days. Apparently, they're considering if Ozempic is a performance-enhancing drug.
Really?
There aren't names to it, but apparently a lot of the players are on it, like your big front rowers.
To lose a couple kegs so they're faster. They can get around the field a bit better. Anyway, that's just pretty topical, just so everyone's across that in the rugby league All
world.
allegedly as well.
Yes.
We just want to put that out there really early.
I saw Bryson DeChambeau won something.
Yeah, tearing up after a live tournament.
Weird.
We all know that it's not that important. I'm not going to discredit it because it's probably
it's important to him.
Important to him, but crocodile tears. Did you see any water coming out of the eyes there, Jed?
I kind of scrolled past.
I didn't see it
because the caption was like, he wins a live event. I was like, well, that's pretty irrelevant.
Yeah. He got a good hug in with John Rahm though.
Oh, was Rambo there?
Yeah, of course Rambo was there.
Oh, good on him. Cam McAvoy set a new world record, 50-metre freestyle.
Oh, bang.
So that's good on him because he does that different training technique.
Yeah, like no time in the pool.
Yeah, he's big gym guy.
Yeah, he does all of his land training, all in the gym.
It makes sense.
Minimal time in the pool.
I mean, he's setting new world records, so you'd think more people would follow that.
And he's not a young buck as well.
Is he not?
I don't think he is. I think that was his whole thing. He wasn't sure if he was going to make the Olympics, and he had this new training, and he didn't he write like a 90-page manuscript on it?
He's 31 years old.
Yeah, that's old.
Jeez, he must love his swimming. St. Paddy's Day is the best thing ever.
Such a great day to be Irish, Jed.
It is. I just loved it because I went to the pub and there were just so many like-minded looking people and individuals, which just made me feel at home, honestly.
Lot of the anger of Blanga.
Yes. And when I was introducing myself, I introduced as Jared.
Yes.
My name's Jared Patrick.
Jared Patrick, yes. So, look, it's almost Jed Day, if you really think about it. If you really, strip it all back.
To make it all about me. But yeah.
It also was one of those things, Jed, where every Irish person I spoke to, I had to drop in that I've got a bit of Irish in me. Got a little bit of Irish in me.
Yeah, well, we all do.
Yeah,
all the great people do.
Yeah, if you are white and live in Brisbane, you're either from Ireland or Scotland.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to hear it, though. They all laughed at me. But, hey.
It's an important point to make.
It's an important point to make.
I'm one of you.
Correct.
You're one of us.
Yes.
Gabba test. There's no Gabba test this summer. But we're against the Kiwis. Didn't know that.
Jed, I know that the Gabba test being taken away from us this summer was announced months ago, I want to say last year. But the fact that the boys don't get to play at a stadium that has the best drainage in the world,
the best stormtroopers in world sport,
the most beer consumed, it's not just disgraceful, Jed, it's un-Australian.
It's ridiculous. Honestly, to see that, to think that I'm just a uni student, and if I don't watch Test cricket, I have to travel interstate with the price of fuel right now.
We won't even be able to travel, Jed. There'll be no planes for us.
No, they won't. It's ridiculous.
Maybe we'll have to walk. We will have to walk
you have to leave.
To the SCG. We may as well leave now.
We could almost do that for charity.
Jed and I are walking to the SCG test.
Let's walk to the SCG test.
That would actually be a really good content idea.
That's genius, and we'd stop by Yamba.
We'd stop in Yamba. We'd stop in Newcastle.
Yeah, we go see some Novocastrians. I've never seen a Novocastrian besides on TV.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I just love sandwich TikTok.
Jed, as I was telling you in the green room before we started, it is a side of TikTok that you can get stuck in.
Yeah.
And, you start going, Mum, can you start buying some pastrami.
I want hot honey.
Yeah, hot honey. Well, I mean, I love my hot honey.
Yeah, I want some mozzarella, but make sure it's milky. You know?
Yeah.
When I cut it, I want the milk to come out.
So what I used to do is, Jed, I used to go to the bakery and grab focaccia bread.
Oh, okay.
Focaccia bread, and you can buy the buns, like the sandwich buns, which are about yay big, yay wide.
Yeah.
And you slice them down the middle with a nice bread knife.
Yeah.
You give them a light toast first.
In the oven, or are you toasting it?
You can toast them if your toaster has wide enough grills.
And you olive oiling it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so then you pull it out. You butter both sides. You put your first layer of cheddar on there.
Yeah.
All right? Squish it together. Get your sandwich press out. Put it on the highest setting so it doesn't squish the bread. You put it in, it melts the cheese. Right?
Yes, okay.
Open it up. The cheese strings apart as you open it. Bang. Strung out.
Yeah.
Cheese melted on both sides. You get your pesto. Layer pesto on one side. Here comes your meat. So you can go salami, ham, prosciutto.
Yeah.
You get your prosciutto, put it on top of the pesto. Then there goes your mozzarella. This is your second cheese on your sandwich.
Yes, okay.
All right, so then you layer it on. I'm talking maybe 3 or 4 slices.
Yeah.
This is of your hunk.
Mm.
And then you got your tomato, salt and pepper, rocket, Italian glaze. On the other side, then you put your olive oil.
Yes, okay. This is screaming like Blanga needs to get on TikTok.
We should probably do it.
We should do a sandwich thing.
A sandwich
Pretend
thing.
like we're opening a shop. Spider-Man trailer.
Oh, Jed.
Brand new day.
I am a huge Spider-Man guy.
Was that your go-to growing up?
My absolute go-to. There are several photos of me in my Spider-Man costume from the age of about, I want to say 2.
Is that a Toby or an Andrew Spider-Man?
I'm an Andrew guy.
You're an Andrew. Amazing.
He was a cool Peter Parker.
He was the coolest Peter Parker.
And some people argue too cool. But don't get me wrong, I love Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. Yep. And the new kind of era, because whether we like it or not, Jed, Tom Holland is our Spider-Man.
He is.
And obviously we grew up with Andrew, but we've lived
the hype of...
We've lived with Tom.
No Way Home and Homecoming
Avengers,
and Far From Home.
Yep, that's the thing.
Civil War.
Now, this brand new day takes Spider-Man back to a street level. He's poor. No one knows who he is. It's the real guts of the character.
I like that a lot.
Because this is where he starts developing. Because he everything isn't given to him, Jed. He doesn't have Tony Stark anymore. He doesn't have the Avengers. It's just him.
Because no one knows who he is.
It's just Peter Parker.
And your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, and they're 2 different identities, and he's really got to combine that together. Peter Parker and Spider-Man have to become the same person. This is going to be a weird movie.
Is it actually? Oh, okay.
It's about 4 villains, and Spider-Man's going through some changes. I'll say that.
And also, like, Gwen, we got Sadie Sink these days.
Yeah.
Don't know if Zendaya and Tom Holland are married yet.
Yeah,
I have no idea what the truth is.
We did have those. We had those photos that were I was pretty confident were real and were famously debunked. But
yeah. And then she goes on to that guy who famously has no talent, Jimmy Kimmel. We went on to Jimmy Kimmel, and she didn't deny the rumors. She just played into the joke. Zendaya did.
What, that the AI photos were real?
Yeah, she played into the joke.
Oh,
so I have no idea what's going on there.
Yeah, and how funny would it be for them? Going, all these weird people who are so obsessed with their lives really want to know if we're married or not, and they just keep cucking everyone.
I just want to know. Just tell me no. If it's no, I'm not offended. Just say no.
I want to see the photos.
And if it's yes, why are you hiding it? Obviously, we missed out on the event. We didn't get to stream it.
Yeah,
but why are you hiding the ring?
All right, well, that's us, guys. Thank you for watching and listening and viewing and subscribing, and we'll catch you next week.
Bronx Nation.